Hello everyone, today I'll unbox 3 new ESCube Air. So at this point, I've not watched many review videos about this kind of cubes. Even in depth, I did not watch it in depth, and I've not did any product research. So this review is solely based on my thoughts about this cube, just first impressions, etc. And yeah, so let's start with the orange one first. Okay. How to unbox the box? It opens like this, right? It's supposed to be open. Okay. Like this. Okay. I'm pretty sure I opened the box wrongly. Oh, it's here. But anyways, the logo is golden, by the way. It's like black in some angles, but it's actually golden. So very minimal amount of things inside. We have this adjustment tool, I believe, and this tutorial guide. Which, okay, some algorithms here, C4 algorithms, F2O, OO, and PO also. We have this adjustment tutorial guide here, but they are all in Chinese, right? They have some English right here, so it's not really a skill issue if you don't know Chinese, because there are English to help you out. So yeah, let's just get right into the cube. Extremely easy to open. It's actually extremely easy to open. It's frosted, really lubey outside. As you can see, just lube spraying all over the cube. I need a few more turns to even comment on this cube, because this cube feels distinct. I haven't turned any cube which is similar turning to this cube. Like, this turning does not seem familiar, unlike most of the cubes I've unboxed. I actually cannot stay a cube which has similar feeling to this. And nice. Just look at the colorful internals, like transparent internals are like that. Frosted finished, as I mentioned. It has ball core. Like, it's very interesting, since the frosted finished cubes usually do not have the magnets in the ball core, but this cube has. It's 20 magnets. I think it's 20 magnets, since, like, as you can see right here, it's already 3 in here. So it's 20 magnet ball core. The ash pieces have magnets. No, they do not have magnets, but the 20 magnet ball core is still useful, since the corners sometimes get in touch with the extra magnets right here in the middle, like when it's slightly misaligned. So, okay, so it helps a bit, I guess. Like, the middle magnets are probably in the opposite direction compared to the corner type magnets, because you want to have this repelling thing when it's like 45 degrees. So yeah, no magnet adjustment systems, golden logo, which I like, transparent internals, which I like, and this kind of tracks. But the cube is pretty easy to twist. But anyways, let's take a look at the axis. Okay, an extra one, just a grade 2 gray adjustment tool. We open up the center cap like this. You can just do it by hand, and all right, just adjust it. I don't want to mess with the settings now, but in terms of adjustabilities, there is only adjustables in the centers, no adjustable magnets. And how to adjust the tensions, okay, the larger number, the stronger the tensions, and the shorter the distance between the screws and the cube. Okay, yeah, just rotate clockwise and anti-clockwise. I'm pretty sure that you can figure it out. But so far, I think the settings are okay. So I don't want to mess with the settings. I bet most of the people are satisfied with the factory settings. Some people may find it a bit loose out of the box, but I'm already satisfied with it since my turning style have shift a bit lately these few months because of E-Hand. Like E-Hand uses like very light turning style, and my turning style just sort of like become light over time in terms of like because we need to like blast TPS like this during solves to get faster times. But anyways, these two, they have the exact same packaging, so let's just go for an arbitrary one first. I choose this one, just a random choice. Alright, make sure I do not open this box incorrectly this time. Alright, so we have this cube here and a different color adjustment too, which is not that necessary to have a different color, but anyways. Also the same frosted finish, or is it? This looks like half UV coating, or it's simply glossy finish. But this is frosted, more like a matte finish. But this cube does not seem to be matte finish. It's like 25% matte finish, 75% glossy. It is not necessarily UV coating though, since UV coating usually has a layer of coating. This cube does not seem to have it. The color of the internals like is just basic color internals. How many core magnets does it have? I don't know does it if this cube has core magnets or not, because it's all covered up. But anyways, same golden logo, or it isn't actually. It's black. It's just black. This cube has golden logo, and this cube is just black logo. I believe this is the standard version, since the logo is not golden, like looks less premium, I guess. Now this cube turns like the standard version. This also the exact same packaging. Oh no, man. Okay, one more time. Okay. I do not want to damage the box, so let's open. Oh, nice. Nice, the final one. I did not damage the final box. Nice. This time the blue, the purple adjustment too. As you can see right here. 3 different colors in 3 different cubes. Okay. 1 second unboxing. Because this cube, the plastic wrap is just so easy to come out. So let's attempt a record. Like, let's attempt a record of the fastest time to pull out the cube. Sub 1. I believe it's sub 1 without the pickup, but anyways. The finish, is it different? It feels different, but it's supposed to be the same. I can feel it is supposed to be the same, but there is like some sort of like, what did I say it? Some like difference, slight difference in factory settings, because these are samples. They are supposed to be the same finish, but this one feels slightly matte finish somehow, and this cube feels slightly glossier somehow. But I believe that they're supposed to be matte finish, right? They're not supposed to be glossy. They're supposed to be matte finish. They're all supposed to be matte finished, right? This cube feels like it has more magnets in the core, obviously, because what else can we put magnets in besides the corners and the edges? But they are okay. 20 magnet in the core. right? Because I can see that the kind of black circle in here, 3 consecutive ones, which means that this is the 20 Magnum ball core. And this one, it's kind of hard to say, but 8 Magnum ball core, I believe. Because this circle is not dark enough to have the magnet. Okay, so 8 magnets, here and here and here. So 8 magnet ball core is this one. Last magnet, I can feed it. 20 magnet ball core, more magnets, more stable. And this one, the golden logo one, is the special edition, I guess. 20 magnet ball core special edition, which somehow turns faster than this one. Probably has something to do with the color of the internals, as this probably the color of the internals is the only visible difference, right? Because they are pretty much the same cube when we do not take into account the color of the internals. So this one, white internals, 20 Magnum ball core, has a slower feeling, but it's still pretty fast. And this one is faster. Which cube do I like the most? Definitely one of these two, because the 8 Magnum ball core feels kind of slow. But I bet this cube is suitable for most people, since I have a fast turning style, and this cube is already pretty good. Is it stable enough? Only when you turn this cube afterwards, you will find this cube slightly less stable. But if you just have this cube, it's pretty stable, I guess. And let's test the times on each cube. I believe this cube is the cheapest. This cube 20 Magnum ball core definitely more expensive, and this cube transparent internals definitely more expensive. Okay, so let's test them in this order. This is the 8 ball core, right? And this is the 20 ball core. Okay. All right. $704 in the what? Okay, in the 8 Magnum ball core. This is the 20 Magnum ball core with primary internals. Let's see what time I guess. Pretty easy cross solution here. First pair solution, still pretty easy, right? Still pretty easy first pair solution. Second pair solution, normal solution. Oh no, I messed it up so bad. I messed it up so bad. It ruins the whole soap, like extremely slow. This is first 2 pairs fairly well, but the rest of the soap is just garbage. This is the most expensive version because of the transparent internals and the presence of the 20 Magnum. Okay, so yeah. Very easy scramble right here. Okay, I cannot do the first few turns. Okay, so the cheapest is fastest, and the most expensive it lies in between. And this one, the second most expensive is the slowest. I'm just gonna do one more soap in each cube. Okay. 6.2. I kind of recognize the pillow skip, but I'm not able to recognize the AUF. If I'm able to, it would be like sub 6. This does 20 million ball core with primary internals. Just like 6.63 and the most expensive version. Oh, scramble is extremely bad. Extremely bad, man. How am I supposed to even start? I'm just gonna rely on TPS and stuff. And you blast me with a beeper after the trash scramble. Nice. Okay, most expensive is the slowest time. Alright, let's go to conclusion right here. The packaging really simple. I believe Air stands for lightweight of the cubes, right? Although the cubes they do not seem to be lightweight. They do not seem to be lightweight to be honest. But Air sort of like simplicity. The word Air some sort of like has something to do with the simplicity. Pretty much the entire purpose of this brand, right? Simple, ESCube, easy simple cube, and the simple packaging, as you can see right here. The packaging is really simple, by the way. Just this, and the accessories box with they don't even have an accessories box like this separate. They only include this inside, and this is actually so how simple it is. Like no more garbage accessories. Like this is essential, by the way, extremely important. You need this to adjust the tensions. You cannot adjust it with your fingers unless you want to damage all your fingernails. But anyways, very simple packaging. If you are a beginner and want to buy a simple cube, don't need that much adjustment systems, don't need adjustment magnets, want to buy a cube with a kind of like low price, just go for these. They have for a beginner, they have extremely good performance. This all they need. So for a speed cuber, I think that if you average 12 seconds, this is probably enough also. Like I'm getting 6 second zones on these kind of cubes. 2 consecutive 6 second zones. One even like potentially sub 6. So it shows that this cube definitely has no problems in terms of performance. And one last thing before me ending this video is to test this Conicus, right? Because let's start with the cheapest version first, which I believe is this one. Let's verify this. Okay, this is the cheapest version, 8 million ball core with the primary internals, 45 degrees, over 40. Oh, 9. This cube is 9, man. It Conicus everywhere. So basically, no question asked. But when the cheapest version Conicus everywhere, you know that older versions Conicus everywhere. So, probably the best Conicus I've seen ever seen in the cube. So yeah, Conicus 9 to 9. Where it's here almost 9 to 9 Conicus this way and 9 to 9 Conicus this way. So Conicus basically everywhere. And yeah, that's this video here. Thank you so much for ESCube for sending me these 3 cubes to review. And yeah, I'm Cube Speed. Peace out.